Top solutions for sweet dreams. Hey everyone, welcome to News and Insight Lab. Are you struggling to fall asleep at night, or do you wake up feeling anything but refreshed? In our busy modern world, so many of us are suffering from sleep deprivation. You might think it's just a bit of tiredness, but lack of sleep can seriously harm your life. Today, I'm going to tell you exactly why modern people aren't getting enough sleep, and what shocking effects this has on our bodies and minds. Plus, in the latter half of this video, I'll share practical tips and the latest research to help you stop tossing and turning and finally get some restful sleep. So make sure you stick around until the end. Modern sleep deprivation. Why can't we get enough sleep? The main reasons we struggle to sleep at night are surprisingly common in our daily lives. 1. Increased digital device. Do you scroll on your smartphone or tablet right before bed? This is one of the biggest culprits preventing good sleep. The blue light emitted from digital devices suppresses melatonin production in our bodies. Melatonin is the hormone that makes us sleepy. So when it's reduced, it's naturally harder to fall asleep. Your brain actually thinks it's still daytime. 2. Work and academic stress and anxiety. In our highly competitive society, we're constantly battling stress and anxiety. Work demands, academic pressures, and financial worries. All these things keep our brains stimulated even when we're trying to relax in bed. You want to sleep, but your mind is just racing with thoughts. 3. Disrupted sleep rhythms. Frequent late nights, shift work, or all-night study sessions disrupt our body's natural rhythm, also known as the circadian rhythm. Our bodies operate on a 24-hour biological clock, and when that gets messed up, it causes chaos. Even the habit of sleeping in late on weekends can throw off your sleep cycle and actually reduce your sleep quality. 4. Caffeine and alcohol consumption. A morning coffee is great, but drinking coffee or energy drinks late in the afternoon stimulates your central nervous system and can hinder sleep. Do you think, I can drink coffee and still sleep just fine? While alcohol might make you feel drowsy initially, it actually disrupts deep sleep, lowering your overall sleep quality. You might be asleep, but your body isn't truly resting. 5. Environmental factors. The environment where you sleep also plays a crucial role. Loud noises, bright light seeping through windows, or an indoor temperature that's too hot or too cold can prevent comfortable sleep. Urban dwellers, in particular, are more often exposed to noise and light pollution. 6. Mental health issues. Mental health issues like depression, anxiety disorders, and ADHD are very closely linked to poor sleep quality. Sleep disorders can be a cause of mental illness, and conversely, mental illness can lead to sleep disorders, creating a vicious cycle. Our body and mind are fundamentally connected. Sleep deprivation. The shocking consequences. Beyond just feeling tired, lack of sleep can have severe negative impacts on many aspects of our lives. 1. Cognitive decline. When you don't get enough sleep, your concentration, judgment, and memory are the first to suffer. This is natural, as your brain hasn't had enough rest. As a result, work and study performance decline, and the risk of accidents, like drowsy driving, increases. That brain fog feeling, that's your brain signaling it's tired. 2. Worsened physical health. Sleep deprivation weakens your immune system and increases the risk of chronic diseases like obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and gassy heart disease. Hormonal imbalances can also disrupt the balance of leptin and ghrelin, the hormones that regulate appetite, making it easier to gain weight. There's a reason they say not getting enough sleep makes you gain weight. 3. Mental health problems. Lack of sleep increases the likelihood of developing depression, anxiety, and anger management issues. Long-term sleep deprivation has even been linked to an increased risk of suicide in some studies. Sleep plays a crucial role in regulating our emotions. 4. Deteriorated relationships. When you don't sleep well, you're more likely to be irritable and emotionally unstable. This can lead to conflicts with family or colleagues, and even reduce your ability to empathize with others' feelings. Ever felt cranky or overly sensitive when you're tired? That's why. 5. Reduced quality of life. Ultimately, sleep deprivation significantly reduces your overall quality of life. You'll constantly feel fatigued, lose motivation to participate in hobbies or social activities, and experience a general decline in your well-being. A life without good sleep is a life lacking vitality. Our top solutions for sweet dreams. How to stop tossing and turning. Now for the important part. So how can you get that elusive good night's sleep? I've put together some practical advice to help you achieve sweet dreams. Shift 1. Essential habits to adopt regular sleep schedule. This is the most crucial step. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps your body's biological clock get into a consistent rhythm. Keep naps short. If you must nap, keep it brief, 20 to 30 minutes maximum, and avoid napping late in the afternoon. Longer or late naps can interfere with your nighttime sleep. Relax before bed. An hour or two before going to bed, engage in relaxing activities like taking a warm shower, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Gentle stretching can also be beneficial. Light exercise. Regular exercise can improve sleep quality, but avoid vigorous workouts within 3 to 4 hours of bedtime. Physical arousal from exercise can interfere with sleep. 2. Habits to avoid. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Steer clear of caffeine, coffee, tea, energy drinks, and alcohol for several hours before bed. These might seem helpful, but they disrupt deep sleep. Avoid heavy meals and late-night snacks. Eating a large meal right before bed can cause indigestion and discomfort, making it hard to fall asleep. Limit electronics before bed. The blue light from smartphones, tablets, computers, and TVs suppresses melatonin. Try to stop using these devices at least 1 hour before you plan to sleep. 3. Foods for better sleep. Tryptophan-rich foods. Tryptophan is a precursor to melatonin. You'll find it in milk, yogurt, cheese, chicken, turkey, nuts, almonds, walnuts, and bananas. There's a reason warm milk before bed is a classic. Magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium helps relax muscles and calm the nervous system. Load up on green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale, avocados, nuts, and dark chocolate. Cherries. Tart cherries in particular are known to be rich in melatonin and can help improve sleep. Warm herbal teas. Chamomile and lavender teas can help calm your mind and body, making them perfect before bed beverages. 4. Environmental factors for sweet dreams. Dark and quiet bedroom. Keep your bedroom as dark as possible. Light suppresses melatonin, so consider blackout curtains or a sleep mask. Noise also disrupts sleep, so earplugs or white noise can be helpful. Optimal room temperature. A slightly cool bedroom is best for sleep. Generally, 18 to 22 degrees, 65 to 72 degrees is recommended. Comfortable bedding. Using a mattress, pillow, and blankets that suit you is essential for a good night's rest. Ventilation. Air out your bedroom before bed to keep the air fresh. Expert advice and the latest research. As awareness of sleep's importance grows, so does the volume of research and expert advice. Recent academic papers and studies emphasize the significance of melatonin and the circadian rhythm, particularly the impact of blue light on melatonin production. Research also highlights sleep's influence on brain health, focusing on the activation of the glymphatic system during sleep, the process where the brain cleanses waste products. The hypothesis is that sleep deprivation can reduce the efficiency of this system, potentially increasing the risk of brain diseases like Alzheimer's. Dr. Michael Bruce, a sleep specialist with the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, AASM, stresses the importance of sleep health. Sleep is like a reset button for our body and mind. Sufficient high-quality sleep is essential for a stronger immune system, improved cognitive function, mood regulation, and overall well-being. He particularly champions sleep hygiene, recommending consistent sleep habits, optimizing the bedroom environment, and avoiding stimulating activities before bed. Dr. Charles Keisler, a professor of sleep medicine at Harvard Medical School, expresses concern about modern society's sleep deprivation problem. We try to increase productivity by reducing sleep, but this is counterproductive. Sleep deprivation leads to decreased concentration, impaired judgment, and slower reaction times, ultimately reducing productivity. He also highlights that chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of various chronic diseases, including obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Closing thoughts. Good sleep is the foundation of health. I hope the information I've shared today helps you achieve better sleep. Sleep is the most fundamental factor determining our quality of life. It's not just about enduring tiredness, it's about actively working to resolve sleep issues. If your sleep problems persist even after trying these methods, don't hesitate to consult a sleep clinic or a specialist for an accurate diagnosis and treatment. You might have a specific sleep disorder like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome. I wish you all healthy and restful sleep. If this video was helpful, please hit subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. See you in the next video. Stay healthy.